Hey, what do these smoking hot glasses and you have in common? Lenses. That's what we're talking about today. Hi, I'm Amy. This is my cat Oliver, and we're talking about who you are. So last video we talked about the three components that really make you you. One is your character, the second is your beliefs, and the third is your worth. Today we're talking about the beliefs section, and that's where these lenses come into play. See, these lenses affect the way that I view the room, just like the way your worldview affects the way you see the things that happen in the world. It's just a fancy way of saying, here's what I believe, and here's how it affects how I see the world around me. Worldview. Can't get too much easier than that. Well, there are 5 things that really play a big role in your worldview. The first is God, the second is the world, the third is knowledge, the fourth is ethics, and the fifth is humanity. So let's go through those really quickly. And I would love for you to just jot these down on a notebook. And as we go through, circle the ones that you think you need the most help figuring out. So when it comes to the first one, God, does God even exist? If God does exist, is it a personal God, one who actually cares about you? Or is this a God who may have created things and then just left people and things to do as they will? What about the world? How did it get here? Was it a natural occurrence or supernatural? And where's it going? Number 3, how do we get knowledge? Is it simply through observation or experimentation with our senses? Or is there such thing as divine revelation? What about ethics? What's wrong and right? Is that something that humans have developed, or did it exist before humanity? And is everything relative? Or are there some absolutes? Meaning, are some things always right and always wrong? Last but not least, humanity. Where did we come from? What is our nature? And what is our final destiny? See, the reason why I want you to understand how big a deal these questions are is because you're going to run into a lot of people who have a different worldview. They see the world through different lenses. In fact, you might see the same thing happen and have totally different interpretations because you have totally different lenses. And I really believe that until a woman figures out where she is, it's really hard for her to figure out where she's going. And I want you to figure out where you're going and be able to get there as smoothly and happily with as much success as possible. So take a little time this week and start to ponder about your worldview, the lens through which you see the world. It's going to help you figure out yourself and your life, and it's going to help you relate to other people really well. It's going to ground you. Think of it like the corners of a puzzle. I don't really have the patience for puzzles, but when I do sit down and do one, I definitely get the corners and the edges going. I can do that. And that's what knowing what you believe in your worldview is like, getting the corners so you can start filling in the puzzle. Well, Oliver and I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.